So is that why we love? Because the chart tells us to, or allows us to, or prompts us to? Obviously not. I'm not saying anything anyone doesn't know. There's no accusations, and I think in like yeah, maybe I noticed too much, but I know like I noticed what in your mission statement what was not added because I've heard that you've had that video, you have that video, and I don't know why you didn't include that. About the planets line. I don't know if there was intentional or reflective of how you of anything. But there's almost no information you can present that doesn't have globe included. That's kind of like I think that's kind of what it kind of gives away. And if you don't even own a TV, then I've heard. I mean, I try to avoid it. You don't know how much they use that term. Religions. I mean, when I heard a preacher say the four corners of the globe. I mean, when a swagger said the four corners of the globe. Oh my God, you talking about reaching? You talking about reaching? Oh my God, disgusting. I mean, oh, okay. So keep it short. So I can't be like and is that part of the mind manipulation control, be it technology and or spiritual? I don't know. Like, is that part of it that it to trigger you unnecessarily to cause more unnecessary division? So do understand that like. That's not going to occur with us. They ain't going to be over trite stuff, and they ain't trite to me. But like, I don't know why you did that. I don't know if you intentionally did not add unnecessary, unnecessary information that cannot be verified. If that's why, I don't know. I don't know why they boiled the head of the buffalo. I assume it was their respect for life. I don't know why the natives here on this landmass, which was probably one, Pangaea or whatever, was, why they boiled the head of the buffalo. I don't know if it's pre-stacking their bones. I mean, us white males came over here and just annihilated the buffalo. I mean, to extinction. I mean, that's obvious intent. It wasn't just profit. It was to to annihilate the natives here. So I don't know. I mean, that was what first struck me when I first heard the term. Like I teared up when I was first told that the natives boiled the head of the buffalo. I don't know I don't know for certain what that means. So, and I don't know. It's like I don't know where. So how much is like I said, like you're probably if you meet the most integral people to you as soon as you're born, that's a whole life of fighting off interference. Because like as now, they know you when you're born. They know us when we're born, us, you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's no true hiding in that sense. They know you when you're born. I don't know. Like I've already went through the work constantly worrying about your GPS is off. I assume cutting it off would be more of a signal to hey, start tracking them. To me, that would just be logical. Why would anyone else cut their GPS off if they're not doing something wrong or not wanting to be interfered with? So I don't know if that's the way it works, but so yeah, I'm just saying like I don't know. So please, there is no picking on perfection. Please, let's never get that. But I was wondering, like, is that why underground? And I'm saying now I'm just talking to whoever. Like, why did these civilizations go underground? Was that like the Thunderbolts project said? There was a time, what was going on the surface of the earth? It couldn't have been just water. I mean, or is that? I'm talking. What was going on the surface because you need sunlight, and I was reminded about the concrete, like the rhubarb, and it's like, yeah, you barefooted, you get like I said, in socks or barefooted on concrete, you still get the earth, whatever the connection. I say I'm not good with that. Explain that something so simple. You still get the energy or whatever from the earth up to the bottoms of your feet when over concrete, but the rhubarb grid would like interfere with that, wouldn't it? It'd have to be different. It'd have to change it. I'm assuming so. I never talk about concrete much, but I guess concrete would have to go too because it's full of steel. So, and see, that sounds like I'm trying to destroy. Not trying to destroy nothing. That's one reason, and that takes me back even with that the pseudo, the girl liar. It's like I would start to tear up like if I thought it was actually going to connect, like if it was like actually going to happen, finally going to happen. It's like, well, I would like, when I thought it was actually like, like there was not going to be interference and they weren't just trying to just leave me stewing and siphon me because I wasn't considering that back then. Well, I was cheering up because this was all going to end. That was their time for them. And that guy always like to say, "Who's they?" Oh, goddamn! I read a book. Who's they? What are you gonna do? Fall off the edge? Goddamn! You gonna fall off the edge of it? The earth, you're gonna fall off the edge, just like that. I mean, God, I don't even care. The thing is, you're saying we don't care about. If you're not, you're not. I mean, that's why I did. That's why I'm getting like evil control. I've got it down to it. I'm trying to like. I'm taking away the integers. If that's any power decretion, I don't know. And what all these long labels for soulless beings, NPCs. I hate the word. Not a game, bitches. Uh, uh, Organic portals. Now I really understand. Like that was how that term like really makes sense to me now. Because that can be, even your David Maggi says we choose our parents. That would make sense with my niece. It would have to be the case. I'm just not picking on my brother was fine when he was born. Something happened, sometime in his life, when he started using drugs, even the weed. It's like, but he wasn't. That wasn't destroying him at all. But he loved him some pills. Okay, and Thunderbolts Project. I don't know. That's what they say about Maggi. It's such a limited view of Saturn, and it's like, the one aspect of time, at least within this realm, is the sun moving. And the sun didn't move in the golden age, and that's how you can't have seasons and the sun move. So there you go. Now rocket science. So I don't know. It's like, so I gotta get another channel or something. You can make an alternate channel. See, I don't know. I don't even know how to make another channel on YouTube so I can separate speaking to the public and not. I'm gonna tell my business. Tell your business, goddamn fucking. They know. That's the thing. They know. That black comment, like we said, I'm scared of black and its horrors covered you up. Come on now. That's a dead giveaway. I think it's taunting, or is it consent? Like, I don't know what that is. It's weak ass shit. It ain't outside the Metatronic overlay, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. It's just terms I hear. I just got to incorporate so it ain't even about research. Just like. Just like it's going to come to you. You're going to, the information you're supposed to receive is going to, you're going to come into it in your life, whether it's person, through a black mirror. And it's just like I chose, like I didn't have cable down there, never had cable. I had cable, Ole Miss for a couple of years. It came with the dorm. I've never paid for cable or direct TV. I have internet, but, use the apps, when I was, So I don't know why. Why were these civilizations underground? I'm talking about why. When sunlight is of essence, there must not have been any sunlight. What was going on that they had because that would have been a had situation. Because you're talking about stables and stuff, and you kept animals down there. Why would you go underground unless you absolutely had to? The air ain't gonna be better. So I'm just throwing it out there. You're getting no complaints. I'm not like, I don't know, I don't know the why, but like sometimes I might get the wrong why of something, like the buffalo head, but I assume that's why. I assume it was respect for life, and like my dad was making fun of me. It used to be rubbing because the TV presents them as savages, and like it was super predictable. Like, Dad, really? When I was defending the right to the natives not to need Jewish deities and all this other stuff. And the person trying to siphon me was Jew from the tribe of Asher. You're still like gonna, because you watch cowboy movies, assume the natives were just running around, just doing nothing but killing each other on horses, which they didn't even know what a man on a horse was. They thought it was one entity. I don't know, but you don't love somebody because of a chart, and we know this. I'm saying that, okay.